turn it off. There we go. Apparently this guy didn't... Oh. Apparently he's just in his way. Oh well. There we go. We can move this back to our main farm now. We don't need it over at the pig farm anymore. There we go. Yeah, so what must have happened with the pigs, it must have been just a situation of, because I bought that placeable mod, the sell point here registers as $1 a pig. So I made $25 instead of $5,000. Slightly annoying. So what I might end up doing is I might end up just dropping a sell point for pigs, just so I actually make money off of pigs. I don't know if that'll create a great demand, how that affects great demands or anything like that, but I guess we'll have to find out. Slightly annoying, but whatever. These things happen, you live and learn. So, in the end, which was supposed to be a positive, or it was supposed to be a let's make some money episode, turned out to be, hey, let's spend some money episode. So, live and learn. Do we have anything we can sell? Let's check. Oh, we do have wheat, barley, and canola we can sell, and corn now. Let's set him to continue. This guy, perfect. He's already got this on. So let's go ahead and sell some of our harvest because I want to make some money into this episode, which was the original intention. But alas, the cards were not in our favor, I should say, today. So let's go ahead and pick up some. What do we got here? I wonder why it's changed to. I should have checked first. So, great demand now is $1. That's a pain. Quite a bit of a pain. Let's just start at the first silo here. Let's empty the silos, because they're small silos. We want to make sure they have enough space for the next harvest. So, wheat, the bay, hay, and feed, the saloon. Let's go take this to the saloon then. Yeah, I don't know, that's kind of strange. I didn't realize a placeable mod would change the prices on the map itself, which is a bit odd that it would do something like that. I don't know why. Perhaps it's just because when you drop one of those, it's supposed to be for a map that doesn't have pigs on it, I guess. So what must have been the case was. What must have been the case, sorry, was the fact that this already has pigs on it, so just didn't like the conflict, so one beat the other one, and then just had to deal with the consequences, I guess. So what's our expenditures today? Ooh, new vehicles. So we spent 45,000, so we're minus 13,000, so we definitely need to try and get net positive today. Jeez. That's painful. Alright, so where are we going with this? The saloon. So, I believe that's the saloon right there. So you need to do some backing up. And this is the one thing I don't like about this map is where this is located. I feel like probably could have put it in a better spot, but alright, so we are gonna be, yeah, there we go, we're positive now, which is good. Perfect. Let's do a little turn here through the little stream. Beside the train that never comes. It always indicates that it's coming, but it never actually comes. It just kind of says, hey, we're here, or ringing the horn, or I guess it would be a horn? Whistle. I think it'd be whistle, not a horn. Blowing its whistle and then never comes. So those people waiting for the train probably a little annoyed about that, but that's the way it goes. Let's go this way because we don't need to go to the pig farm. Need to go over here. Let's get on the road. Stop being a maniac. Driving through the trees. It's not slalom, so. Alright, so that made us 28,000 for that wheat, which is pretty good. Better than I anticipated. Alright, let's go grab the next thing on the list. I'm still trying. I have a really bad habit of lingering on things, and now I'm lingering on that silly harvester and how it didn't work with that head. I think there's still wheat left, so let's go get the rest of the wheat. There we go. What do we got here? Not much, I don't think. Not a full load, at least. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, let's just leave it there. Let's get out of the way, or else as soon as we dump it in, it's going to come straight back into our... There we go. Let's back up here, because we don't want the rest of the wheat. And I don't know what this is. I think this is canola. Canola, the railway seems to be our best bet. Yes. Let's go sell this at the railway. Not quite a full load. That's fine. Let's take the long way around here. Go check on our... Wonder why that's working like that. Seems to think it's in the way, but it's not. It's odd. Maybe it's just it must be the collision, or like the width of this header, I guess, and that's why it's doing that. That's strange. But the corn is getting harvested finally, which is good, despite our lack of progress at the start. It is getting harvested now, which is good. And we're making some money now, which is also good. And I did pick up a couple new mods, actually. One of the mods I picked up, obviously, was the Harvester, which so far has been a bit of a letdown for me. But it looks really cool, and it seems like it'll work for everything else. It just happens to be the corn was its downfall today. And the other mod I picked up was this one, obviously, the Ford Class Lexium 420. I was going to pick up that, but in the end, I did not. And the other picked up this Class Dominator 85, which does come with both of these heads, so that might have been a good idea, although that head's not any bigger, so it wouldn't have made any sense. And I picked up this John Deere, and I haven't looked at either of those ones yet. This class actually comes with a I think it's a pallet for oil, which is kind of weird. I don't know why you need that, but it does come with it. Maybe it just uses oil, but there's no tomorrow. And the other mod I picked up was this. And what else did I pick up recently? I picked up... where is it? International. This bad boy right here. New mod from Euro DZN. 180 horsepower. It's a International Harvester 3588. It is the middle model in the 2x2+2 range, introduced in 1979. International Harvester combined the innovative 86 series. I guess, is that the 86 series? Maybe. Command cab with articulated steering. The idea of connecting two two-wheel drive tractors together was achieved by mounting the engine in front of the first axle. The result was a four-wheel drive pulling power with two-wheel drive operating ease. Looks like it comes with dualies. Looks like it can be used with dualies. Haven't tested that one out yet. This farm only uses sub 100 horsepower tractors, so we're not going to pick up that. And I think that's it for tractors, at least. I didn't pick up any new front loaders. I showed you the harvesters already, and I picked up a couple new mods for trailers, but they're just tippers. This is the one I will check out eventually. Saw modding. It was only a silver rated on FS-UK, but they upgraded it. They recently re-released it, and it's upgraded to gold. So that means it has little to no errors. I picked up that and this. Probably not going to use those this series. I do have this. Too big for this map. The thing I did want to show you was in feeding technology. EuroDZN also released this. So the feeder, clean feed, this thing, feed trailer, a water trailer, a mixer, and the cool thing about this is you can actually mix grass, straw, or grain to achieve an optimal level, which is kind of interesting actually. And then there's this one as well, which holds 14,000 liters, I think that is. And I love how they put the minimum requirement. So we could technically get this, but we have a mixing station, so irrelevant for us. And that's it. Anyways, let's go sell this canola. So that's call that a mini mod spotlight, I guess. That's what I picked up in terms of mods. Have not tried them all yet. I feel like I should have like a mod spotlight section or something, because I tend to pick up a lot of mods, but never I don't show them on every particular map I'm on, just because, for example, this map's a sub 100 map, sub 100 horsepower, going to the rail line. And lucky for us, it seems like the price has increased to 390. So let's go into in-cab view here so we can make a decent approach. Get into the drop zone. There we go. So we start off with 913,000. So now we're at 930, 940, 42. That's not too bad. Let's go get the next crop, because I need to make up for that combine that didn't work the way I wanted it to. So we have 2 pigs now, 100 cows, and we will have a couple new cows in a couple days, which is good, because we want to increase our cow herd slowly but surely. I still think it's better to buy the cows, but I like the breeding. I like the idea behind the breeding stations. It's just that with this map, things just move. You harvest like repeatedly so quickly that it's almost not worth it. But on the, for example, the newbie farm, totally worth it, because there are quite long periods between harvests, which I really didn't realize how much I liked until I started playing on this map, where things just happen. Like you basically, you increase speed for a little bit and then you're ready to harvest everything again, which is kind of annoying when you've played on a map that segments your harvests way better. Might just be my opinion, but we need to set this guy off again, because he's going to need to unload that combine. So what do we pick up there? We picked up canola, so let's swing in for barley. I think this is barley. Yes. I think we have almost a full trailer of barley as well. Let's just check here. Yeah, so we have a fair bit of corn. So we'll do a load of corn. We almost have 2 loads of corn, actually. Interesting. I guess we'll go this way. And where are we going with barley? Barley, bay hay, and feed 216. 221 on the rail line, so it looks like we're going to the rail line again. Yep, rail line it is. So, we're just unloading the crops. I haven't shown this on camera, so I figured I would do that this time, in light of the failure of the combine. Well, it's not a complete failure, just for corn. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. So far, 59,000. That's quite a bit, actually. It's pretty darn good. I can live with that. The fact that those pigs, it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to look into that. It might be in the map file. Might XML file, I guess it would be. Let's see, we're at $942,000. Let's see how much 15,000 liters of barley gets us. 942 to... So we're at 8,000, 10,000, 11, 12, 13, 14. Almost 20,000. Not too bad. Let's go grab some corn. I think that's the last one we'll do on camera. Just because we don't need to see everything sold on camera, but we might as well do this because we've done everything else right now. I'm going to wait on the potatoes because they are coming on great demand soon, so I'm going to sell those on a great demand. Let's just cut through here, like so. 100 cows, so we have 33,000 liters of milk, 33,814 liters to be exact, and I'm pretty sure our milkman is heading out there now, if I remember right. So we should make another 30 grand, so we'll be at 990,000, which is a nice chunk of change. Not quite the 1.4 million we started off with, but perhaps if we were to sell everything, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's make a left here. Get the corn. Ugh. Don't know why this is doing this, but it's annoying. Maybe I should make these how close he gets to the combine and change that a little bit. Alright, so let's go sell our corn. Or we'll do one load of corn. I believe this is corn, yeah. And where's corn? Saloon. Yep, looks like we're going to the saloon with this one. It's a nice small map. I really like what the guy did, or what the person did with this map, because it is a nice, really nice looking map. They added a lot of little things that you just appreciate, like being able to unload your potatoes and sugar beets further away. You don't have to go into the bay itself. That's a really nice feature. I really appreciate that. The other thing I really like about the map is just the little things. Being able to sell your milk if you want to is really nice. The fact that they included the water mods really nice as well. And pigs, which is really cool. And the fact that they have 3 different farms is pretty cool as well. Nice little map. Works really well, I find, with the sub 100 tractors. Like, you probably wouldn't want much bigger tractors than what I'm using, just because. Like, this map is just not that big. Like, the fact that I have 2 combines now is still kind of ridiculous, but as you're well aware what happened, so. So we have this big field here. This is all canola. So that will probably give us quite a bit of canola, actually. 20,000, 30,000, maybe 20,000 liters, maybe a bit more than that. Which will be good. Saloon. We're going to the saloon with corn. Let's back this up. Nice and slow. Having the ELS limiter for backing up is fantastic. Alright, we're at 960,000. Let's see where we go to. Milk still hasn't been sold yet, so he's probably getting close to getting there. 960, so we made 20,000. 26,000. Not too bad. So thankfully we actually made some money. Just gonna do this. Oh, that was a bad idea, Ian. Bad idea. Just follow the road. There we go. And like the other little thing that I'm going to mention about this map is the fact that all like around the outside of the fields, like the trees aren't collidable, or the telephone poles which aren't collidable, which is super nice. So it means that you don't run into things when you have a hard worker, for example. But I think, like for example, this tree, boom, totally could run into that tree. So he took the time, or she took the time, I'm not sure, I think it's a guy. They took the time to, you know, make certain things non-collidable and certain things collidable, which is a really nice touch. Now, it's a smaller map, and it makes things like that a bit easier, but the fact that they personally went out of their way to do something like that, it's very thoughtful for the player, and it's those little things that really make this map an awesome map to play on. Like, can't believe that. Alright, so we sold our corn, or sold some corn I should say, and we sold other crops. So that's going to be it for this episode today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's turn this off and have a nice mountainous view in the back. Close this. Close this. Take a look at our money quickly. So we made 100,000 in the end. Isn't too bad. So, my name's Ian Robson. This is the Old Family Farm 2013, and you guys have yourselves a great day.